wrecks in Normandy. Got here this morning, searched for the spots, and my left hander ripped off literally within about 10 minutes of putting the rod on it. Took the Pro Nut Snowman, literally put the rod back out, another 10-15 minutes later it ripped off again and I was into another one. So I'll slip this 15 pound 8-ounce mirror back in and get the other one out and show you that. Well, here she is. That's fish number 2. Also caught on the Pro Nut. Weighed in at 14 pounds 7 ounces. It was on my left hand rod, just off the island there at 13 3/4 wraps. Like I said, it was caught on the Pro Nut Snowman presentation on a running rig. Oh, put the rod back on the spot, and guess what? Another 10 minutes later, 21 pounder. Lovely old job. Caught on the Pro Nut again. Like I say, just off the island. Literally, I put this in the sack, got the rod back on the spot, and 10 minutes after that, I've just had a 13 pound catfish. So, happy days. Well, it's just got dark. Not long ago. It was only about 15 minutes after I put the rod back in. This 20, the first common of the trip. 22 pound 1 ounce. Caught on the Pro Nut again on the same rod. Oh, here it is. Fish number 6. I did lose a half decent feed and one just before I landed this one as well, which I was a little bit gutted about. But still, nevertheless, I had this 17 pound 3 ounce common about another 15-20 minutes after I put the rod back in after losing that fish. So that was caught again on the Pro Nut Snowman, just off the island, same rod. The other rod's finally just had a little beep, so maybe that one will go off in a little while. Third rod I still haven't had a chance to put in yet, so but I think I'll leave that for tonight and probably put that one in tomorrow now, I reckon. Like I say, I'll put some bait in on that spot, so at least it'll give them a bit of a free feed and hopefully catch a big one off that spot tomorrow. Fish number 7, 20 pound sturgeon. Took off my right hand rod this time on the Pro Fruit. It was about a foot off the margin on the tree line, down in 6 foot of water. Like I said, took a Pro Fruit hardened hook bait with a few baits and chops around on the spot. So I'll slip this back, and then I've got another one in the net there to show you. Another common that I just had. So I've got no more rods in at the minute. I think I might actually leave them out for half an hour so I can finally get something to eat. Well, what a session this is turning out to be, eh? Not even been fishing 12 hours yet. This is fish number 8. Weighing in at 19 pounds 7 ounces. I was on the left hand rod, taking the Pro Nut again. That rod's down in 5.5 foot of water, if I haven't mentioned that. Yeah, like I say, really happy with the first day here, down at Hideaway Lakes. Get this back. I think I'll leave my rods out for a little while now. I'll get them put back on the spots in a couple of hours time and then hope to get my head down. Well, luckily the bite slowed down last night, but I still managed this one at about 3:30 in the morning. Took a Pro Fruit Snowman presentation on the right hand rod, just off the margin there, down in 5 foot of water. Like I say, luckily the bite slowed down a little bit last night, but I've still got a mirror in my sack to show you. So I'll put this one back. It's 21 pounds 7 ounces, and I'll show you the other one. Oh yeah, this is bite number 2 of the evening. Biggest fish so far, 21 pounds 7 ounces. It's taken on a Pro Nut wafter on a multi-rig. That was just off the island again. And yeah, it was on a size 6 J Precision one of their new curve shank hooks. So yeah, I'm well happy with how this session started down here at Hideaway Lake. Yeah, brilliant start. Here's the first fish of the day. Smallest one of the trips so far, but was more than welcome. £14, 2 ounces. Taken on a Pro Nut wafter on the multi-rig again. Yeah, these fish at Hideaway really are in pristine condition. They're absolutely mint. Lovely start to the day. Put this one back and hopefully catch a few more. Bite number 12 of the trip. So this is only my first morning here really. Lovely £15 stumpy mirror. Caught on the Pro Nut wafter again on the multi-rig. J precision hook doing the damage again. So, like I said before, these fish really are in pristine condition here. So lovely. So I'll get this back in, rod back out on the spot. And hopefully I'll get a chance to get my third rod out today. Like I say, I put some particle out over on that one, so they've had a free feed over that overnight. Hopefully once I get the rig out on it, I'll be able to manage to get one of the big girls out. So, happy days. Well, would you believe it? I was in again. Literally put the rod back out on the spot, sunk my line, put my rod down, and as I went to clip up my Intelligent Angle Solutions bobbin, it tore off in the end. So, £15, 10 ounce mirror. So, taking on the Pro Nut wafter again. Happy days. I think before I get this rod back out, I'm going to get my third rod back out and see if I can nab one off that spot. Well, it slowed up a little bit this afternoon. So the rod that had the main action, I reeled that one in for a little while, put another couple of catties of bait of the Pro Nut on top of the spot. Left it a couple of hours. Then I got the rod back out on the spot with another catty load of Pro Nut. And half an hour later, I was greeted with this lovely £18 mirror. So I'll put another couple of handfuls of bait out there and get the rod back on it, and hopefully we'll be able to bag a couple more. Well, I'm now into my second night here at Hideaway Lake in Normandy. Just had something to eat, and then my right hand rod set up a couple of beeps, so I got out, and my left hand rod then screamed off, so I picked that up and lifted into this little £11 7 ounce mirror. It tipped me down the margin there, so I had to walk down and net it a bit further down, just off these snags. Yeah, so brought it back here. That's caught in a Pro Nut snowman presentation again. Around probably 20 baits and about 10 crumbed up as well around on the spot. Like I say, I walked that round on the edge a little bit before it got dark and sprinkled that in around the side. So yeah, we'll get this one back, shall we? Well, I'm buzzing about this one. Biggest fish so far. It's £28 2 ounces. Caught on a Pro Nut snowman presentation again. This time tipped off with an orange pop-up. So yeah, like I say, I'm well happy with this one. Like I say, what a start to a great week, eh? Brilliant. Oh, slip this one back, and I've also got a little common down there in the net still to show you. So get this back and I'll get that out, get it weighed, and we'll get a video of that done as well. Well, here it is, £15 4 ounces. Actually had this one just before that £28 mirror, but I was so excited about that one I had to show you that first. Yeah, so this is the 8th fish I think of the second day, so yeah, another really good day out here at Hideaway. So yeah, couldn't be more happier right now. Gonna put this one back and hopefully I'll get my head down for a few hours. It's the first fish of the day. Went £14, 7 ounces. The bites dried up a little bit last night, so I got my head down for about 5-6 hours. And this morning the left-handed rod ripped off again. Felt a really decent fish, that one, but I sadly lost that. Got the rod back out on the spot. Half an hour later it ripped off again as I was into this little beauty. So yeah, we'll get this back on the spot. Now I've got some tuna crunch air drying, so I'm going to get that on one of the other rods and hopefully be able to get one of the big girls out. Here's bite number 2 of the day. It's the smallest of the session so far. £10, 2 ounces, but nevertheless it's more than welcome. Taking on the Pro-Nut Snowman presentation again. Around 20 to 30 baits scattered around the spot, and a few crumbed also. So yeah, that's able. I think this went off probably only about 10 minutes after I put the other one back in the water. So get the rod back out there on the spot again. Hopefully we can catch this mummy. I'm now into my 3rd evening here, hiding away. This one went £16, 4 ounces, taken on my right hand rod on the Pro Fruit wafter on a multi-rig. Found a new spot right out in the right hand corner of the lake. 15.5 wraps, about 2 foot off some snags down to 7 foot of water. This is bite 3 of the day. It's £11, 6 ounces. Lovely little scale pattern on this one though, as you can see. I rested the lake for the most of the day. Had a little walk around and whatnot. Went to the shops, got back. And after about 6 hours of having the rods in, I got them back out, put some more bait out there. And like I say, a few hours later this one's ripped off. That's the left hand rod again. Pro-Nut Snowman presentation. Like I say, a couple of sponsors for the particle over the top of it. Yeah, lovely. Well, the bite slowed up last night, but I still managed this one a couple of hours ago, just before it got light. It's £19, 7 ounces, taken on the tuna crunch this one. As you can see, we've got horrible easterly winds have now kicked in, so I think that's the reason why the carp stopped feeding. Hopefully it'll switch back round and we'll get back on them again. Well, the bite slowed up today. There's a savage easterly wind came in, so like I say, I reckon that's got to be the reason why. So just before it got dark, the wind died down and it completely switched back on itself again. And about half an hour after it doing so, the left hand rattled off again. I was into this mint £15, 7 ounce common. So like I say, these fish here really are pristine. Like I say, I'm going to slip this one back and then I'll show you another little common I've got there in the net. Like I say, I had that one probably about 40 minutes after putting the rod back out after having this one. So it seems like the fish are well on the feed again. Here's bite number 2 of the night. Another pristine little common. This one was £15, 2 ounces. Taken on the Pro-Nut again, like the last one. Yeah, what to say, my wrist and back is absolutely killing me now, but still more than happy. Like I say, can't grumble having all of these, can you? Oh, just had a double take. Was laying there in my sack about to get some shut-eye. My left-hander tore off, and that was this little beauty. That was £12, 3 ounces. And that was caught on a yellow Pro-Nut pop-up on a 360 rig. So yeah, like I say, I was just about to slip the net under this one when my middle rod started tearing off. So like I say, I netted that and I lifted into the next fish. So we'll slip this one back and then I'll show you that. Well, here's the second fish of that double take. This one taken on the tuna crunch hardened hook bait. About 40 to 50 baits scattered around the spot. Weighed in at £12, 8 ounces this one. Happy days. Better slip this one back because I've got the rod back in again, and that's getting bites already, so hopefully that'll go off soon. Oh, here we are, another diamondback sturgeon caught on tuna crunch again. This one went £20, 4 ounces. So it's a pretty sleepless night last night. I think I had about half an hour of that. This was the 4th out of 5 fish that I had last night. So I'll slip this one back and show you the little mirror that I've got in there as well. Oh, I think this is now fish number 27 of the trip. It was the 5th bite of the night as well. Weighed in at £13, 4 ounces. This was downfalls the Pro Fruit wafter on a multi-rig again. So I'm absolutely knackered, so I won't often say this, but hopefully I'll slip this one back and that'll be it for a few hours. Well, I've got 3 fish to show you here. This is the first one, was £14, 12 ounces. Caught on a Pro Fruit wafter. Like I say, it pulled out a really good account for herself, this one. So yeah, happy days. Well, here's the second one I wanted to show you. It's been weighed in at £15, 2 ounces. It was caught on the Pro Nut Snowman presentation again, this time topped off with half a pink matching pop-up. Here's the third one from this morning's flurry. This one's caught on a Pro Nut again. Snowman presentation, tipped off with a pink pop-up. Like I say, lovely fish this one. Tried doing me in the snags just down on the left hand side there. So, but stopped it from going in there and, oh, here she is. Check this lump out. Biggest of the trip so far, £28, 10 ounces. After all the success I had on the Pro Nut, I decided to reel in that rod and put the tuna crunch on it and give that a go. So I put 40 to 50 baits scattered around the spot. About an hour and a half to 2 hours later, that rod rattled off after an epic battle, slipped in it under this bad boy. So yeah, well happy with this one. So slip her back. Oh. Awesome. Well, this one's the 32nd, possibly 33rd fish of the trip. Having a little bit of a play around again, so like I say, I brought a bit of our new test bait out with us. Yeah, like I say, I put that on one of the rods. Just did a little pub chuck out there into the middle. Scattered about 10 baits around it. Literally 10 minutes later, bloody lifted up and yeah, I was into this little common, so yeah, happy days. I might put another one on that and see what happens. Well, here's another victim to the tuna crunch. This one weighing in at £12, 10 ounces. Like I say, it's off me left hand rod just down near the island. So it was, I did have that one on the Pro Nut, but I thought I'd switch that over to the tuna crunch. See, obviously see what I could start having off that, and like I say, straight away I bagged that spike. And then just after it got dark, netted this one. So yeah, like I say, the savage sort of easterly wind's coming in now, so I reckon I'll probably have a quiet night. It's much needed. I'm actually knackered. Well, it went quiet for about 24 hours, so that gave me some much needed rest. And this one rattled off after about an hour after I've been in bed this evening. Took a Pro Fruit dumbbell pop-up on a multi-rig. and it went £17 2 ounces. So yeah, I'm happy with this one after my little rest. So slip her back. Well, this one weighed in at £17 2 ounces. It was taken on a tuna crunch hardened hook bait. There's about 40 to 50 tuna crunch baits scattered around the spot, and a few of them chopped up as well. So I'll slip this one back, and I've got a little mirror in there to show you as well. Well, here's another little pristine mirror. I'm weighing in at £13 2 ounces. Took an 18mm tuna crunch whittled down boilie. And 34 baits scattered around the spot. Well, the bites have slowed up a little bit now, but just managed to bag myself this one. £21 8 ounces. It was taken on a Pro Fruit 15mm barrel pop-up. About 200 to 300 grams of the barrel bait right on top of the spot. Well, I've now come to my last night here at Hideaway. Just lost one down there in the snags that I'm absolutely gutted about. It felt like a real nice one, but it's fishing for you. This one is a repeat capture, greedy little bugger. If you can remember, I showed you a £15 stumpy little mirror. I think it was on the second day of the trip. Well, here she is again. This is the other side of her. £15 5 ounces she goes now, so she's actually put on 5 ounces since she's been here. Like I say, I've took the pro nut again. Hopefully we'll catch a couple more for the night's out. Yeah, well happy with how this trip's gone, so happy days. Well, this is number 39 of the trip. Weighed in £11 11 ounces. Taken on a pro nut wafter. Pulled up a right little scrap this one. Like I say, when I netted it and looked at the size, I just couldn't believe it, to be fair. But yeah, so it's a right old lean fighting machine, this one. Well, I bagged this one about 45 minutes after putting that other little common back. This one weighing in at £19 2 ounces. It was taken on a Pro Fruit wafter again. Like I say, I'm going to quickly slip this one back, get the rod back out and try and get that big one. Well, this one's the 5th sturgeon of the trip. Went £19 5 ounces. Caught on a Pro Fruit snowman presentation. A good 60 to 70 baits on the spot. So I'll slip this one back. This possibly could be the last fish, this one, but you never know. An amazing time we've had out here at Hideaway in Normandy. Banked just over 40 fish to £28 10 ounces. I'm really ecstatic about that for this time of year, obviously. They're all caught on UK bait companies' products, which they stock here as well. So they've also started a feeding program, so whether you bring it with you or buy it out here, at least you know the fish will be well on the feed. Yeah, like I say, if you do fancy a go at these lovely fish here, then contact Trevor or Diane on their Facebook at Hideaway Lake. Or you could also email them and you'll find their email address at www.hideawaylake.info. So yeah, many thanks for watching all, mercy, and until the next time, tight lights.